Just after midnight on July 30, 1945, the USS Indianapolis sailed through the Philippine Sea. The ship had just completed a top-secret mission, delivering essential components of the atomic bomb to Indian Island, marking a crucial point in the closing days of World War II. Unaware of the significance of their cargo, the crew headed towards Lake for their next assignment, oblivious to the looming danger beneath them. The Japanese submarine I-58, a silent predator of the deep, had been waiting. By chance, its crew detected the Indianapolis. Under the command of Captain Mokitsuru Hashimoto, the I-58 was prepared and on high alert, its crew peering through the periscope at their unsuspecting target. The tranquility of the night was about to be shattered. At 0:14, the command was issued. Torpedoes, sleek and deadly, sliced through the water with lethal accuracy. The Indianapolis, taken by surprise, had barely any time to respond. 2 torpedoes hit, setting off explosions that ripped through the ship's hull. The impact was devastating, throwing men from their beds into chaos made of fire, metal, and water. Panic ensued as the ship began to list dangerously. Men scrambled to their battle stations, but their efforts were in vain. The damage was irreparable, sealing the fate of the ship. Within just 12 minutes, the Indianapolis was swallowed by the sea, claiming the lives of nearly 300 sailors. Those who survived faced a grim reality as they were cast into the dark, expansive waters of the Pacific. Shock and horror gripped them, their only refuge now a memory beneath the waves. As they floated in the cold embrace of the sea, the night stretched on interminably. Dawn broke with no sign of rescue. Desperation grew among the men as they clung to debris. Life jackets and makeshift rafts were their only lifelines. But as the sun rose higher, a new threat emerged. Drawn by the chaos and the sin of blood, sharks began to circle. The initial shark attacks were sudden and ferocious, dragging men under without warning. The survivors realized they were battling not just the sea and their injuries, but also fending off relentless predators. Each passing hour brought new challenges. Dehydration, saltwater poisoning, and the mental toll of their situation pushed many to their limits. As the second day dawned, the situation became increasingly dire. Friends and comrades succumbed to their injuries or were dragged down by sharks. Amidst the despair, however, acts of heroism and bravery shone through. Men risked their safety to protect others, sharing water and offering words of encouragement. The ordeal of the Indianapolis survivors is a profound testament to human resilience and the will to endure. Their story serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictability of war and the indomitable spirit of those who serve, echoing through history as a haunting yet inspiring chapter of World War II. By the third day without rescue, the physical and psychological toll on the survivors intensified. The relentless sun exacerbated their thirst and the constant threat of shark attacks. Their numbers dwindled as the ocean claimed more lives, each loss a devastating blow to the morale of those remaining. Hope began to wane, but the human spirit, resilient even in the darkest times, flickered still among the weary men. By the fourth day, the ordeal reached a critical point. The survivors, now severely dehydrated and weakened from exposure and constant terror, were at the brink. Then, in what seemed like divine intervention, a patrol plane, on a routine reconnaissance mission, noticed an unusual oil slick on the ocean's surface. Curious, the pilot decided to investigate further, a decision that would lead to the miraculous discovery of the remaining survivors. The aircraft dropped flares, signaling their location to nearby ships. Relief was palpable among the men in the water as they realized that their ordeal was nearing an end. Rescue ships quickly converged on the scene, and one by one, the survivors were pulled from the shark-infested waters. The rescuers were met with scenes of profound relief mixed with unimaginable grief. Back on land, the impact of the tragedy began to unfold in public view. The story of the USS Indianapolis and the extraordinary survival of her crew captured the nation's attention. The public was both horrified by the details of the ordeal and deeply moved by the undeniable courage displayed by the crew. The incident prompted immediate changes in naval policy and safety protocols, emphasizing the importance of rapid response and improved communication in maritime operations. The legacy of the USS Indianapolis lives on, not just in naval history, but as a testament to the enduring human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity. It stands as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made during wartime and the capacity of human beings to endure against all odds. As we reflect on this chapter of World War II, we honor those who lived through it and remember those who did not. Their story is not just one of survival, but also a profound narrative on the strength of the human spirit, a spirit that continues to inspire generations long after the war has ended.